Indianapolis Accord sitting silently. The force is tracking me. Everybody's on gas at the class point. 49 more to go next. We only have like 5 minutes. I'm Aaron Carter, 2016 coordinator, and a proud member of the Houston Huddle. I'll be teaching 7th grade science at Kip Liberation. Just down the road from here in Houston's 3rd Ward. My journal entry from June 6th, the first day of Institute, reads, ability to make it through the summer. Very much a question. After a week of exploring my personal history, my family history, the state of educational inequity in this country, the heartbreaking reality of police brutality, and the amount of work required of us to become transformational teachers, I was so emotionally stressed that I could not move forward. By midday, I was sobbing into my hands, sitting at the table with my CNA and school director. That afternoon, I lay in my bed at Rice, unsure of the future, unsure of my ability to move forward. So I did the only acceptable thing. I kept showing up. Because in the immortal words of James Baldwin, children have never been very good at listening to their elders, but they have never failed to imitate them. So I kept showing up. But if I'm being honest, the quote worked the other way around this summer, because what really kept me going was the relentless effort of students learning new concepts in science, the joy in their eyes when they nailed difficult questions, or the way they stayed a little bit more upright after flexing their maturity muscles and learning to apologize to a fellow student. The kids don't quit, and we don't quit on the kids. The amazing spirit of children has been on my mind lately. Like last week when I visited the Rothko Chapel. The chapel is a unique place of reference for the human spirit and condition. The 20 by 30 foot color spirit canvases of abstract expression do not represent things that are out there in the world, but rather that which is inside all of us. The landscape of inspiration, emotion, spirit, heartbreak, trials, callings, desires, and trials. Rothko's Chapel reminded me of the places where we work. We stand before students and teach content. We may teach a dozen different subjects, but what we really do is look inside our students and communities to the unmistakable common palette of human experience, smeared on the canvas of the human spirit. And we are lifters of that human spirit. This is about people. This is work of humanity. Humanity is not manufacturable, commoditizable, privatizable, catchable, derivative tradable, residentially ordered, internationally sanctioned, bail-outable, or outsourceable. But it is spreadable, magnifiable, and malleable enough to shatter a status quo, to turn community groans into grows and glows, to foster inclusive communities educationally, professionally, politically. We are a movement, a light, a human warmth and compassion, and a universe that's cold in a world that can be very dark. And we are strong together. We gain strength in the long run because we have a destiny and a destination. Yeah. We are a part of the change that we wish to see in the world. We are a part of the Reverend's 1963 dream. We are carriers of a torch like the one that Buddha spoke of. A lighted torch whose flame can be distributed to ever so many other torches which people may bring along. And therefore they will cook food and dispel darkness, while the original torch itself remains burning ever the same. The Buddha also said, hashtag, Keshari. we say in the classroom, the meetings we have with parents, the heart-to-hearts with kids, the lesson plans meticulously crafted, the night, the weekend, and holiday hours we dedicate to our work, the emotional inflections we allow into our words will not fade away at the end of the day. The words don't die when the air molecules stop vibrating with their sound. Our actions echo forever in the rhetoric, self-advocacy, pride, confidence we light in our kids. My torch is now lit, y'all. So 500 more around this room. So give freely, celebrate your willingness to share, appreciate the things that got you here, and one day, when we see each other again, even if you pass your flame on to 1,000 kids, I believe I'll be able to look in your eyes and see that your torch is still lit. If you do our word right, it might not be that we see each other on just any one day, but that legendary, capital O, capital D, one day.